It's a few hours before we say goodbye to the year 2021. This year started with a lot of uncertainty, and we've struggled to sail through from January up till December. The COVID 19 pandemic and its effect remains felt globally, but the lessons we've learned throughout the year, plus the vaccine and a lot of advancement that has made to subdue this pandemic, has taught the world a lot of lessons. As we slowly draw close the curtains of this year 2021, there are a lot of things that you as an individual you need to look into if you want to make 2022 a better one for you. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Business Connect. My name is Roy. If you're new to the channel, here we do videos about life in China, entrepreneurship, social motivation, and I just share my experience with you as a foreigner living here in China. Before you step forward to welcome 2022, look back into life's most important questions. Answer each of them with honesty, clarity, and openness. So in today's video, we will be looking at 10 self-reflection questions to ask yourself before you start 2022. The first self-reflection question you should ask before starting 2022 is, what career milestone do you want to achieve in 2022? Career milestones are achievements that you show or that shows progress in your career. You celebrate these moments and cherish them as concrete proof that you're becoming a better person or better at whatever you're doing. So before you start 2022, make sure you identify and earmark that milestone, that career milestone you wish to achieve in 2022. The next self-reflection question you should ask yourself is, what challenges did I face in 2021 that stopped me from carrying out my duty at my job site, or in my education, or in my business, or in my family, or generally in my life? And how can I avoid these challenges in the year 2022? So here you really have to be honest with yourself. You really have to ask yourself, what are the 3 things that hindered me this year in 2021, and how am I planning to prevent this from happening again in 2022? Once you identify these things, write them down, and each time you have to look at them to see if you are on track. The next thing you have to ask yourself is, how has the pandemic changed the way I view my line of work? COVID-19 has changed a lot of things. How we work, how we live, how we enjoy life, how we do a lot of things. So to have a successful 2022, you should ask yourself, how has COVID-19 pandemic changed my life, either positively or negatively? Once you see the change, then you will know how to deal with it. Number 4, how can I better manage my finances this year? Financial management is one of the most important skills that every individual needs. It's not only about business. Even you as an individual, you need to learn how to manage your finances, your personal finances, your business finances, your family finances. How did you manage your finances in 2021? And how do you plan to improve on this? You have to think about your savings and how to improve on your savings. You have to think about paying your debts if you have debts. You have to think about investment. How did you manage your finances this year, and how do you plan to improve on them? Number 5, what can I rely on to keep me accountable in the year 2022? There are some people in your life that you really depend on. There are some things in your life that you really depend on. So you have to reflect, like, how were they accountable? How were they helpful? How were these people helpful for you? How were these things helpful? And how do I plan to keep them in the year 2022? Number 6, in which areas of my life can I improve on? Like, which are the areas in my life that I think I need to improve on? So here you will be thinking about your time management, networking, communication, stress management, creativity, interpersonal skills, client servicing, computer skills and management. Like, you have to think about a lot of things, like which one of them do I really need to improve on in this year 2022. Number 7, what career goals do I want to set for 2022? And do not confuse your career goals with the career milestone. A career milestone is just like one achievement, but a career goal is like a long-term goal or a long-term objective. So you have to tell yourself, in 2022, what career goal do I want to achieve? And you have to work towards it, like set it out clearly. And how do you work to achieving this goal? Number 8, what negative attitudes should I quit in 2022? Here you really have to be honest with yourself. You really have to do a self-evaluation and ask yourself, what is it that I was doing in 2021 that was not impacting myself or my life positively? And you have to work towards dropping this thing. Maybe you have a lot of bad habits. Maybe you can identify the one that is draining you too much. And how can you drop this negative attitude? And number 9 is the direct opposite of number 8. Like, now number 9 says, what positive attitude should I develop in 2022? You have to ask yourself, like, what is it that I need to do to develop my career? What positive attitude do I need to build to be a better version of yourself in 2022? What is that attitude that you need to build? Remember, baby steps count. And number 10, what can I do to help others in 2022? We cannot live like an island. The world is a global village. We need to be each other's keeper. We need to support each other. We need to hold the hands of each other. So don't always look about yourself. So ask yourself, what can I do to help someone in 2022? It might not be something very big. We must not be that rich to help others. Just something little might mean a lot to someone. So ask yourself, what is it that I can do to help someone in 2022? I hope these 10 reflections help you to prepare yourself for 2022, and I wish you all the best, and you and your family a happy and prosperous new year. This is Business Connect. We will see you again in our next video. Peace out and bye bye. Remain awesome and remain blessed. Ciao.